promises. You do you and I'll do me, that's just the way it is.
Boom.
Yes, boys, we're in and on and over here again. We've found a couple of Budweisers as well. Although I'll probably get abused for having Budweisers up even anywhere near the grill. Shout out to everybody that's popped over from the other stream. Absolute legend. Cheers, JT. We love you, mate. In the house. Farker in 78 RPM. No messing about, mate. Yes, Joe Depp. You on the red wine, brother? I might meet our lass, to be fair. She finishes about 10. I might go meet her for a few beers in Weatherspoons. To crack a window in here. Stinking gaff up. Right, I'm the only man in the world that wants Spurs to win this. And I don't care. No mercy, no merda. Let's see if that Saka that's got note on... who's got note on my man Brendan Aronson. Let's see if that bloke's got all in tank. Plenty in the tank. I think Arsenal are going to do them. It's just dawned on me, even at first minute and a half here. Oh, shit. Yes, MVG. I'm unsure of the rules, actually. What were the rules? Remind me of the rules. Hang on in there, JT. I didn't mean to. I mentioned Saka, didn't I? I never mentioned... Did I mention... Yeah, I will have done. Do you see what I mean? It's shit stirring. I don't even know what I've mentioned. I know not of what I am. No one. Mention. Aronson. Okay. No. Yes, Craig, what's good, man? He's alright, mate. He's going to say it was a different stream, so it's a reset. Yes, MVG, you beat me to it, mate, to be fair. I didn't think of that. It's a good call. Cheers, AO. Smash a like for us, guys. Honestly, you all know by now. If you don't know by now, you never knew, but it does help. The polls are alive and well. She's got to hang in there with me. I'd love to be able to rig a poll. I really would. Rig a poll. That sounds like a disease. In down right here. Timber clips it in. It's headed by that big donkey mask guy. Cleared more or less off at line. JT, if I promise not to mention Aronson, do you promise not to mention the fact that I've been rigging them polls, mate? Gokeres there. If that is Gokeres, I can never tell if it's Gokeres because he's always got his face covered up, hasn't he? So ain't nobody rigging note round here. Don't know who I want to... Yeah, I know. I'm same, Gary. I honestly want Spurs. I just don't want Arsenal winning league. I can't deal with it. And I don't think Spurs will go down. So, and then, like I've said, it allows us to smash Man City up at weekend and then it doesn't change it. Doesn't change the fortune. Jesus, Vicario is, I would say, 40-odd yards out of his area. Trossard goes to try clip it. What is the defender doing there? What are they doing here, boys? What are they doing there defensively? Wild Spurs. Oh, they're going to get battered here, Spurs. They're fucking shite, aren't they? It's a brilliant ball in from Timber, cleared away. Crazy. They've come a lot. He's come a long way out, which he does make it, to be fair. But Trossard hits it and then... I don't know, is it Van der Ven who just sort of like leaves it? He maybe gets a shout from his man behind him, but risky business to me there. If no, can we go on about Nonto being the best bench warmer at the club? There's Joe Depp. More fixing than an MOT place. And you know it, JT. I don't care who wins the league as long as it's not Man United. Yeah, I don't want Arsenal winning it. I can't bear fans. I cannot bear them. I'll just be here minding my own business, stirring the pot MVG. Get on the stir, mate. I know, I deliberately didn't read it out. It's clipped in. Saka at back post. Aronson shadow. How can a team spending as much as Spurs be so shit? Because it's, again, like we've said, Joe Depp, it's not what you spend, is it? It's really not. It's how well you recruit. This net spend stuff is a lot of woof. Is Brendan the new Voldemort? Love it, MVG. 78 RPM, no prisoner, just whacking a Brendan in there. More fixing than Epstein's Island. We've already had an Epstein Island joke in here, haven't we? Cal Leeds, keep them coming, mate. Back for more top entertainment, says Pat Dunn. Appreciate you, brother. The Who had the loudest recorded. But Leeds... Oh no, keep them coming, Cal Leeds. I'm all for it, big man. I'm all for it. Jokeres with a strike. It's wide. And he's... Why did he do his... He did his celebration then after his shot. Why did he do his... Does he just do that celebration every time he touches his ball? He just went like that. Why is it... Why does he do his celebration every time he has a shot? I thought it would just be when he scored a goal, but... He seems to do his celebration every time he shoots. Look, he shoots there. And then he does his celebration. He must do his celebration every time he has a shot, does he? Be in the building. Same here, Gary George. Hit them likes, yes, JT. Got 32 in room. We're on that rotisserie. We've only got 14 likes. Let's boost them likes up. I'm going to try and get... the Womb Raider said I was going to get 100 likes in the last vid, and we didn't get 100 likes. We got 84 or something. So we're pushing for 100 today. So if you can smash a like for us, guys, let's get to 100. Hey up. What's... oh, fuck it, that's not my beer, is it? What is that all about? I just tried to have a swig at fucking phone holder. It's like, get a fucking bit of beer down me. Drinking that plastic. You eat a credit card or whatever a year, don't you? Whatever that saying is. Yeah, that's fair enough, RPM. To be fair, I can't lose today. Look, he has a shot here and then he does his celebration. Joe Depp. I feel blessed, mate. Sponsored by Joe Depp. Scoreboard. Scoreboard. Sponsored. I wish I could spell sponsored. You know what's going on here. Sponsored by. There you go, Joe. I want it to be like, I want it to be further afield. Hang on. There we go. There we go, that's better. Ref cam here, look. I know I keep banging on, but it's because I think my joke's funny. As a shot on... Even Declan Rice he got the celebration wrong, but he put it on his head. Waiting here for... Well, I don't know what the technical issue is, but it's just crazy, isn't it? Gary Neville moaning like a little bitch. What's the technical issue? Why don't somebody tell us what the technical issue is, so at least I can, you know, relay it. It's because he can't communicate with the linesman then, is it? He can't hear him. But it's all right, Gary Neville giving it the big one there, saying read the room and there's millions watching and that. Unfortunately, mate, this is the environment that you're all creating, isn't it? Where the ref can't use his... Do you think the ref gives a shit whether or not... put your flag up or whatever. It's not that easy, is it? He needs to be able to communicate with him. Because if he can't and something goes wrong, you're all coming for ref big style. So I don't blame the ref whatsoever. Do you know what I'm saying? What's the ref to do? He's damned if he do. He's damned if he do. It's work in progress, doll. Joe, doll. State of the art, pal, arse ripper. Appreciate you, brother. Have you tried turning it off and back on again, Cal Lees? That's all it needs, isn't it? The bloke's got a camera on the side of his head so we can have a ref cam. Imagine being that guy now. Hopefully this helps Spurs out a bit. Just puts a load of fucking added time on again, doesn't it? Makes these watch-alongs unbearable, doesn't it? Even longer. What did I miss? Just changed a shitty nappy. I'm sure it was Brendan Harrison. Shut up, JT. There's a technical issue, so now we're sat here waiting for referee to be able to communicate with linesman. All right, Neville. Fucking shut up, man. We're back in action. There's not a lot they can do about it. If it's failed, isn't it? It's like, it's not the ref's fault, is it? The ref's not the technical man, is he? And shit goes wrong, doesn't it, when you're at this level? Things go wrong. You've only got to be at the Who's loudest ever concert and to know that stuff can go wrong. I know. First 5 minutes, you can't stop, mate. Bloke's a goal machine. Hey, up. Breaking. That's a poor ball into box. Raya should deal with it, although he's not been dealing with the right lot recently. Is that what he and Milana got up to behind closed doors? What, the Donald? Pump forward to that guy that wears a mask. I still don't recognise him. I'm not sure if it's him or not. The guy that celebrates even when he shoots. I'm going to drive that joke into floor until somebody laughs, to be honest. Come on, Spurs. Recordings. We know it. I know it. And if I didn't know it, you do now. Bam Bam, a legend. JT, were you a Bamford in there, though, if you're honest? JT, from way back when? Paddy just had twins. Seen the photos? Has he really? Arse ripper. Apparently his missus is lovely. I know a lad that delivers to him, and apparently his missus is well nice. She gives him like 50 quid at Christmas and stuff. She's a right nice woman, apparently. But Bamford's a nice lad, isn't he? You can imagine him having a nice lady. Lady, I'm gonna lay her down by the fire. Milana is Brendan's girlfriend, understood. Is she hot stuff, MVG? I would imagine she's decent. I have actually seen her, but I can't remember what she looks like. And I know we're not allowed to mention BA, but I'll just put BA's bird. That might not come up. Oh my god, it's come up with the fucking Piers Morgan Home Alone pigeon lady woman. What's that got to do with Brendan Aronson? Google really let me down there. Yeah, she's alright. I want a full image there. You know, she looks a bit like Lily Phillips. Bit alarming. Distressing, harassing and alarming. Boring fat, but Gary Neville's dad is called Barry. I thought he was called Neville, isn't he, Cal? I hope so, JT. Or is he actually taking piss? Can we have a poll for the player of the season? We certainly can, 78 RPM. Player at season. I'd actually struggle to answer that right now. I think a couple of months ago I'd have said DCL for certain. Now I'd be more thinking towards amps. I'm not really allowed to put Aronson in there, am I? But I'm gonna, because if I've typed him out, I've not said his name. Say my name 3 times. Hammer can be the mighty Livingstone with 10 men have pegged back 2 all by Rangers. Hey up, it's in. Oh, he's missed. It's a big miss. Saliba with a big miss there. I'll tell you what I would take here, a draw then. Amps will win hands down. Well, I won't try and influence it. JT, please let me have this poll. There's no skullduggery going on in this poll today. Never seen a relationship as a bit of a running joke on the square ball. I genuinely don't watch square ball. But why is it a running joke? I had twins this morning. Took 2 flushes to get rid. And just like that, I've been put off my beer, arse ripper. That's a terrible pass through to that guy that wears a mask. Oh, no, it was Trossard. And my lord, as he put it into Rosed. Terrible ball from that Xavi there. What is he doing there? What is he doing there? And then he doesn't even look bothered when he gives it away. Just trotting about. They're a set of dickheads, these players, aren't they? They're really utilising this ref cam. It's really bad, that Trossard effort. Me and me bam bam. Me and me bam bam. Jim White will want Longstaff in that pole player. He's fucking calling me Jim. Oi, Roger's like, I read that as though you're on about Jim White until I realised that you called me him earlier and then how much I love Longstaff. You monster. You absolute monster. How lucky are we having Amps when he's just what Chelsea are missing and you know it, Joe Depp. Proper signing that, innit? Genuinely a really good signing, that. Smashers alike, guys. I've actually got a target here of getting to 100. 38 in room, 21 likes. We got to 88 or something. The Womb Raider promised me that we'd get to 100, but we didn't. We need to eclipse the 100. Keep it on the down low. Keepers come out. Raya gets there. Keep it on the down low, 78 RPM. Keep it on the down low, brother. Yeah, I think I'm Amps, yeah. Arse ripper. I'd have been DCL when he were banging goals in. But Amps has been so important. And you could see it. I know it was a lower tier against Birmingham, but you could see it when he came on. It's just so much better. I tried voting Ampadu, DCL, and then Stack, but those options were greyed out. Pearlgate. And did you have to go with it? Where did you end up? Gokara's there, the masked man. Looks like probably broke Big Archie Gray's nose there. Amps is the heartbeat of this team. It's not even close. Player of the year, says AO. Yeah, I agree. He defines everything we're all about as well, doesn't he? He's about that heat, isn't he? At worst, we ask for the Neville. What, in terms of what, though? What are you asking for the Neville, Cal? Is it genuinely? Yeah, it is. Road on Rob. Sorry, Ian, I can only put 4 in there. To be fair, I'd have gone with Road on over Stack. We can do a semi-final round if you want, Ina, in the wings. I worry Amps gets his head turned this summer as he is now a 40 million plus player. Well, I think Dr. Farker and the medics won't want to be losing Ampadu, so I think there'll be a few because I agree. I think there'll be a few clubs that actually want Ampadu, but I don't. I think he's actually here to stay. I think he buys into us a bit. I think he's found his own with us. Tottenham are in here, potentially on edge at box. He's had a chance as that Saar, but it's blocked. Gone out wide. Actually great. That's an awful mullet he's got on his Barnet. It's a good ball in from Gray though, and it's fallen to Jed Spence. It's Leeds to Leeds here. Decent ball in. Keeper should get it. Stalwart. That masked guy trying to run. Can't run. Gruev should have made that pole, says Joe Depp. Goodmanson could have been in that pole. This is what I mean, JT, but you're not on board with how good we've been though. You're naming every player in team. I agree, Arse Repair. I think Stack of late's been brilliant. Level. Oh, Neville. Yeah, I've got you. Oh, come on now, JT. Oh, Spence getting Radji. Smash them likes, folks. It's free, Lukey. Gate up, my lad. Appreciate you, brother. 25 likes, 38 watches. Rotisserie. I'm hoping Amps enjoys being the main man and knows he won't be that if he moved. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. We're building a team around him, aren't we? And Farker, you know, he calls him his warrior and all that stuff, doesn't he? So... Never said we haven't been good, just don't like Fark. But them two things, they have to come a little bit together, don't they? Would you say, JT? If you're just being kind, they come together a little bit, don't they, them two things? Would you say? If Farker's not being good, then why have we been good? So if we made subs yesterday, we win that game. So do we win that game? Does the starting lineup that Farker picked, was that the correct lineup? Does that win us the game? Is it just the fact he don't make the subs? So is Farker for you sort of 70 minutes out of 90 correct? And then 20 minutes. So you're 20 minutes against Farker and then 70 minutes for Farker. Or would you start the subs, JT? And then what would you do about making the subs? Amps won't move. He's staying put. He knows he's going to be a 40. I actually think he could be a legend at the club, yeah. And I do think we can build around him. And I think he's come on leaps and bounds. Oh, that can't be right. Hopefully. Straight out of womb, mate. I don't know, still putting hard yards in. We did this, I think it were, I can't remember who it was against, but we brought Gruev off and we lost a lot, so. We brought Tanaka on and he was shit. Yeah, but they all do this, JT. It's all easy in hindsight. Looking for talking points half at time. Who would you have brought him on for? Tanaka. Who does Gruev come off for, JT? Stack's coming back from an injury. Had to bring him off. Ampadu can't come off. Tanaka's the only other option front bench once Longstaff's on for Stack. So who do you bring him on for? And you're going to say Tanaka, aren't you? He already brought Longstaff on. It's crazy. Don't work, JT. He's tried that before. We collapsed. They're not the same player, JT. I know you've all got a raging hard on for Tanaka, but Amps won't move and he's staying put. as he knows he will forever be a Leeds legend. I hope so. Build the team round that man, he gets it. For who though, JT? For Tanaka, you're going to keep saying, aren't you? But Tanaka needs to do more, doesn't he? Can he be trusted away when we're up against it? When Aston Villa are coming on top, what's the point in bringing Tanaka on? Staying up, mate. We are staying up. Greatest in the land. Da, da, da. Scoreboard sponsored. Joe Depp is the man. I'd take a 0-0 here because it suits everything. Suits everybody, that, doesn't it? Come on, Nas Ripper. We're doing more than taking part, aren't we? Let's have it right. Aston Villa are third in the league, boys. I've never been a member of the Take Part Society, JT, so let's not pretend. Let's not pretend anybody is. We're definitely not here to take part, are we? Let's please have a little bit of sensibility up in this bitch. Right, potential ball delivered into the box. I think he's a bit too far out to do a stack on us here, but clips it. It's not the best ping. It's a shite ping. It's out for a goal kick. Garbage. What a horrible do that is. What a horrible barnet he's got on his head there. Trouble with Arsenal winning today would be Man City showing us no mercy at Ellen Road. That's what I mean, Hammer can be. We need Spurs to do us a favour here so that when we get Man City we can do them over and it has less effect on Man City's title hopes. But we've done that before, JT, and it didn't work. That's what I'm saying to you. It's happened before and it didn't work. We lost loads when he came off. Sometimes players have got to play 90 minutes. It is possible. Players can play 90 minutes. They are, ever since I think when you turn 13, you start playing 90 minutes. So I really think, I think they're well versed to play 90 minutes, really. So we bring Tanaka on. Do we win 8-0? Does it just go to 8-0? Honestly, it's just silly, JT. I know, I keep saying, man. I know, I was there. I watched it as well. G-Man Saka there rolling around on the floor. Your favourite player. Yeah, if we'd have had Postecoglou in, we'd have been safe, wouldn't we? If we'd have had Sean Dyche in, we'd have been safe. If we'd have got Thomas Frank in, we'd have been safe. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, all them lot of shit, they've all been sacked. If we'd have had Pereira, Oh, no, yeah, he's got sacked and now he's gone to Notts Forest and they got beat today in last minute. Oh. Interesting. With a bit of luck, Mark Newell, yeah. That is true also, to be fair. Arse rip. Yeah, if Tanaka comes on, we definitely win the game every time. I love all the armchair generals out there. Tactico in Fark. He's the one earning the big bucks. These opinionistas go back to their mundane jobs tomorrow. As we all do, Leeds man. Yes, indeed. As we all do, my brother. Who do you want to manage us then? Mourinho gets 1-0 there, doesn't he? Is it Mourinho you want, JT? Jack, my lad, thinks Pep won't start Haaland at Ellen Road because he knows he loves us, which is understandable. Just ask Brett. Yeah, I think the Haaland love among the fan base is a little bit overdone. Oh, he's give a fuck. They just give fucking everything now at refs. Game's gone. JT, I think what needs to happen, mate, which I don't know how you're suggesting that I'm not having a conversation with you and I've responded to everything you've put. And it's fine if you want to try goad me into some sort of an argument. I are arguing because there's no argument. But can you not see how against Farke you are? So if I never said to you, I've never said you're so far out of Farke's ass. I've never done the opposite of that to you. But you would say to me, you're so far up Farke's ass. It's like, well, you're anti-Farke, I'm pro-Farke. If I'm so pro, you're so anti. It's the same thing. We're a reflection of each other in that case, aren't we, JT? But ultimately, we keep picking results up, and Farke's improving players left, right, and centre. Fucking 1-0, dickhead. Bollocks. It'd be interesting to see if we... What do you mean, JT? When have I ever said that? You've been here a while, mate. You should know when I've criticised Farke, but I think your ears turn off. It's like the polls. Be interested to see if we have come back to equalise and draw or conceded to draw, if that makes sense. Yeah, well, we've gone 1-0 down plenty of times, haven't we? And then Farke has made a change. And we've come back into games many times, but... I think it's a conspiracy, Joe Depp. Spurs are shit. All the stats say Firebeast is doing a fantastic job, says Luke. I'll remain speechless. I can't talk on Farke because I get accused of liking him. Which is a weird accusation because I've never denied liking him. I don't understand the question particularly, AO, but I'll whack it in there. I've gone for it. Hey, I don't understand the question, to be honest. But it's in there, so you can... JT, you can have your day out on that poll. One all. You shit bastards. Get in. 1-1 Arthur Bushby. Love it, mate. Love it. Love it. 1-1. Decent finish that. He's thundered it home, hasn't he? Yes, Luke, love it. Declan Rice again. Laying a turd. Arteta whinging about something does not surprise me. Declan Rice, best player in the world, fucked it up. Get in. Declan Rice, best player in the world, fucked it up. What you doing? Get in. Declan Rice, fucked it up, best player in the world. Get in. Ducky Fuzz. We need another 6 points, mate, I reckon. 37. I think 37. Yeah, it's up, Hammock and a beer. You with me, Hammock and a beer? Got to agree with one person comment. Go back to mundane jobs tomorrow. Let's be honest. Imagine doing anything football related and getting paid. The odds are so low. That's why the money is so high. Yeah, when anything's bereft of when anything's anything's bereft of talent, which is the reality of it, you know, the level of talent you have to have is insane to make any money out of football. Yeah, it's a good shout, Ducky Fuzz, but I just don't. I think it'll calm down if we need 7 points. I'll go 7. That'll put us on 38, which should currently have us in 8th. So if 11 games to go, 30 points to go. That's crazy. I mean, we've got to be able to do it at that point. It was AO's. It was in a mad dab ditch to have a go at Farker, I think. So they skewed the poll, but they get the poll their own way. Oh, there's Saka again, missing a chance. It's not the first time I've seen Saka miss. Oh, he was offside as well. Indeed, Joe Depp. That's what I mean. I mean, it's just, again, that's why it's a bit daft. It's mad, this is, says Leeds man. If we were to be relegated, who would we want to get us back up? Farker is the best right now, and one day he will be gone, just like Bielsa, who they all wanted rid of. Leeds man, my guy. Appreciate you, brother. It's the turkey that votes for Christmas, and then the Voldemorts of the world, they just move on and they start abusing the next manager then, and then they just go, well, I never wanted him in. Well, I never wanted him in, and I never wanted him in, and I never wanted him in, and fuck him, and fuck that, and fuck you, and fuck her. Take her up back passage. If that were my lass, I'd be shagging her up bugging arse. I wouldn't put it up, Duff. No way, bloody, before gluttony cooks, I'm out of there. Yeah, it is tight down there, to be fair, Ducky Fuzz. Agreed, arse rip. I never wanted him out, mate. We didn't get that many predictions in, Brett. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 predictions in. Currently, Dar Windsor's got it with a 1-all. What did you put down, Brett? Brett's 2-all, so that's definitely on. Arse Ripper's 2-1 Arsenal. That's likely now. Enar's a 3-all. AO's a 4-2. JT's a 3-2. Pat Dunn's a 3-0 Arsenal. Alan Clark's a 3-1. Tudor Rose is a 7-all. She's ambitious. Ball whipped in. That guy that wears the masks out wide. See if he can actually take a touch. Timber on the turn. Well won. Lukey. Bit late to party, but I'll get you whacked in there. I'll put the lateness is greatness crew. 2-all. You don't win a Grand Reserve though if that comes in. Too much of a late vote, Lukey boy. Yes, Chris Holmes, what's good, man? Can you actually believe our top man, Victor Orta, thought we should replace Bielsa with Jesse? Well, like Voldemort said, he'd run through walls for this man, like Voldemort could run through a wall. Fight his way out of a paper bag. But yeah, people believed in him. That absolute media ghost. Saka here has a shot, it was blocked, JT. Timber breaking forward. That guy that is Trossard, it's wide. Corner ball, it's taking a deflection. Jokeres there. I think that's him. I don't recognise him because he's not got his mask on, but It's a good job for that deflection, to be fair. That's creeping in bottom corner, bottom bin. Smash a like for us, guys. There's 41 in room. His aim today is to get to this video, to get to 100 likes, which should be a record. Nah, need an Arsenal win, really, but can't stand them. 3-2, Ducky Fuzz. Yeah, I can't stand them, mate. Honestly, I want Spurs. For the first time in my life. Ducky Fuzz, late at party, 3-2. Arsenal. Lukey boys, the 2 all in it. Luke. There's no prizes when the late votes come in, boys, but I'm going 1-1 after 41 minutes. Surely that'll win. Joe Depp. Do you want 1-1 Joe Depp, late at party crew? I never liked Bielsa. He left us too wide open at the back and conceded goals, and Daniel is doing an okay job. But Dennis Wise and Gus Poyet were the last best management. Wowzers. Is Leeds home or away to West? It's away, Brett. Away, my brother. Do you reckon 78 RPM? Do you reckon they'll keep Parker or what? Jesse's first interview at Leeds, my wife said he's talking nonsense. I couldn't agree more, Chris Holmes. He was literally on a media tour. He was like he was about to release an album or something, wasn't it? Genuinely. He was on a media tour just chatting shit on TalkSport. I could not get away from him. Every time I went on YouTube, he was there. Every time I went on TalkSport, he was there. Soccer AM, he's there. You know, Sky News. It's just like, fucking get me away from this bad smell. Get on with your job. That's one thing you've got to give Dr. Farker. He's come in and got on with his job. I honestly do think that, Joe Depp. Depends if they revert to type a bit, doesn't it, to be fair, Brett? If Burnley just go down and do what they did last year, it's hard to stop, really, in Championship, isn't it? I thought we weren't mentioning him, JT. Yeah, if they revert back to that RPM strikes again, it is it's a proper method, isn't it, to get out of that dump of a league. Ball whipped in here by Xavi. Straight into keeper's hands, but he punches it. Could have collected that Raya, really. He don't fancy a cross in now, does he? He's quivering. He's shaking. Tough league, innit? As we well know, that's why you don't want to be fucking stuck in it. It's rank down there. That hairdo's horrendous, man. I cannot, honestly, the what they call top knot or whatever, is just awful to me. It's terror. Long ball in here, going to be a long throw in. Best player in the world, Declan Rice tries to header it, misses it. That guy that wears a mask's fighting with himself at ball. Oh, lovely turn. Clips it in. Raya comes for it. We've been here before. He's caught it this time. And he goes early. I think he's gone to that guy that wears a mask. Or is it Trossard? It's Trossard. Pump forward. The 3 go down, be straight back up, in my opinion, says Arse Ripper. It's a difficult league. One of them will flail, won't they? You've got to say. Like in 8 minutes of stoppage time because of that piss around with technology thing. Trossard here out wide. Saliba. Timber. Going to give it to Aronson's ghost. Aronson's ghost out wide right. Cuts onto his left. Back to Timber. Edge at box. Don't fancy it. Don't fancy it pop. Back out to Aronson's ghost. Oh, it's a goal kick, that. Jed Spence does well there. It's a goal kick. If Forest go down, that's them done for me. Yeah, that's what I mean. One of them will waver. I do think they'll have a real wobble. Declan Rice doing his pretend scans again. Best player in the world, isn't he? He's just fucking... He told everybody to focus after Arsenal goal, and he's fucking giving ball away in his own box. Docile dick. Idiot. The thing is, for some teams, promotion would be the best highlight they could have, as majority of teams struggle to stay up and prosper. It's like a gift and a curse, innit? You go up and you're buzzing, and then if you've not got the artillery to stay up, it just turns turgid, doesn't it? But you can't not want to win games. So, like, you want to win to go up, and then when you go up, it's shit normally. But that's why I'm proper proud of the boys, Dr. Farker. Is everyone forgetting these bigger clubs going down, lose their players and struggle to buy whatever money? Burnley keep their squad and manager. That's a good call, 78 RPM. It's a good call, my brother. Whoever manager we have, I just want them to do well. Yes, Leeds man. I don't understand this anti-manager crap. That is not support. Any fool can criticise for the sake of it. And any idiot does. Love it, Leeds man. I agree. There's got to be a level where you get behind what we're doing. And I just can't understand how we're not behind, you know, how we're not unified behind Dr. Farker and the medics, really. It's crazy to me. Cheers, Brett. You'll be more than welcome back, mate. Harrison's ghost here, losing ball again. That guy that wears a mask, I'll just call him the Lone Ranger or Dick Turpin, CB. Well, I'm never sure if it's him, because I only recognise him when he's got his mask on. Wolves are my favourite club to disintegrate as a club after relegation. You're not a fan, 78 RPM. That's a foul. You certainly can, JT. Do you rate Trossard? Thought he'd suit us at one time. Yeah, I do rate Trossard, yeah. He's got one of them. He's a high IQ player, isn't he? Because he's not rapid. The only reason I say he's not I'm reluctant to say he's not fast, because I'm sure he's fast. But he's not. That's not pace in his game, is it? Reads the game well. Done well for himself, really, hasn't he, Trossard? I don't really think Arsenal's front line's that good. Hence why they're free kick specialists. Because Aronson's ghost, that guy that wears a mask, Trossard, you know, they're all decent, but they're not. I don't think they're at world-class level, certainly not. Eze is a good player. You know, but when we're talking about the top players here. Oh, that guy that wears a mask. That's a good first touch from a guy that wears a mask. Oh, yeah, I loved him, Arse Ripper. In my opinion, the Prem suits a certain type of player, team players, who are good in possession, because Trossard through to keeper, because you get a little bit more space. But if you're a gritty team, Championship suits you because it's just 11 crackheads. Yes, indeed, sauce pun. You get a little bit more time on ball, but that's only because they trust each other's touch, don't they? So they're not going to put you under it. In last game, Luke, with that, I want, against Wolves, blinkered hate cannot be dismissed as an opinion when it cannot change over time. 78 RPM dropping bombs there, mate. If the Spuds go down, they'll surely be straight back up as champions. Aronson's ghost here, cuts it across. It's going to be a shot from wide. Blocked, corner ball. 3 minutes left of the first half, boys. players look like they believe in Farker. Good enough for me, says Mark Newell. Chat to Mark Newell. Agreed, mate. Fucking polish both of these off. I've only got 2 beers. Bit pissed off. Agreed, Mark Newell. They're all behind him. Free kick specialists whip a corner in. Keeper comes. Don't know who the hell wins that, but it's not Arsenal. Eze pumps it up into air. Aronson's ghost tries to win header. Saliba pumps it forward. Scrappy this. Foul by Eze. Is it an iron mask? I think it's a bloody latex mask, mate. I think he's a gimp. I think he's in a gimp suit. I can't stand him, Luke. They do my head in. Wolves can stick down for me, mate. Stay loose, you two. Stay loose. Oh, not this again. Surely you'd be able to see me typing unless I'm on some sort of AI, unless I've got an AI mind, JT, and I'm just like typing with my brain. Sheila! Shella. We got Shella shit. She's at work, mate. She doesn't even know. She doesn't have a clue what day it is, pal. She has no idea what goes on in this room, thank God. Aronson's ghost. On ball here on inside the box. Aronson's ghost. Back to Saliba. Flicked into the guy that wears a mask. Cut away. Oh, hanging on a bit here, the old Spurs. Half time, boys. Decent half, enough. I think, to be fair, I'm not tired from that shit show. That half are probably decent. Half time. Yes, Pat Dome, what's good? Just for the record, Jack, I hate brown sauce. Love Aronson and think Dr. Farker is the man. Boom. Pat Dunn with the comment of the day, mate. Loving it how you began that with brown sauce. So we're gonna pin that bitch because we learnt we could pin stuff up earlier. So I'm gonna pin that bitch. Dr. Farker at the helm, Doctor and the medics. Ain't nobody down round here. They're not failing no man in Dr. Farker and the medics. I just honestly just believe everything Dr. Farker says. If Dr. Farker told me to jump, I'd say, how high do you want me to jump, Dr. Farker? I love the lips. Big Luke there from Ought to Know Better, just inviting me to his big birthday bash. Off to Skeggy Butlins in November. Back to the 90s, do. Get up. 3 nights on Lash. Get up, Lukey boy. Luke from Ought to Know Better, let's have it. That'll be a messy, messy, messy weekend. Get up, that'll be messy as fuck. I'm already excited for that. Birds are invited though, which is a bit of a shame, but ain't nobody down round here, JT. Should run to the shop and get some beers. Can't be done though. Can't let the boyos down, can I, on the marathon? How many hours are we in here again? How many hours did we do yesterday? I think I did about 8 yesterday, maybe. 8 or 9 hours. Done 5 now, I think. 5. Been on since 1. Getting on for 5 hours. And I'm going to be on later as well. Ain't nobody down round here. It's a short dash. It's a shame I can't change the position of the feed. So I'll be able to walk you to the shop, won't I, really? But yes, Harley, what's good? Where do you see the Peacocks in 5 years' time? After all, time alone doesn't guarantee constant progress. Agreed, Harley. I saw a bit of a wild take today saying, I think you were on TalkSport talking to, or I don't know if Chris Sutton's on TalkSport, but we were talking to Chris Sutton, and he were on about, what is it? He were on about, in the next 5 years, he reckons we'll be in Champions League. Chris Sutton didn't say that. The caller in said that. And I thought, fucking hell, that's a wild statement, really. But having said that, you only need a season to do that, don't you? Aston Villa, nearly got relegated, and now look at them. Do you know what I mean? Third in league, pushing for Champions League. So you don't know, but there's a little bit of luck involved in that shit, really. But we're some way off that. But again, you'd only have to turn a few of these results, the results that are turning JT off Farker. You'd only have to turn a few of them results into, wins, and we'd be bang at it. We'd be banging there. But that's how football is, isn't it, Harley? So in the next 5 years, truthfully, I think we'll still be in Prem. It's just the windows that worry you. It's about holding on in the windows, isn't it? Making sure that we keep. I agree, it's not always constant progress, but in terms of signings, you can't be getting clangers in, can you? We need to be very careful about who we keep at the club for rigidity rather than, going for stars. We need to do a little bit of both, don't we? So what I'm saying, a bit of sprinkle on top as opposed to a bit of special sauce, extra sauce, special mayonnaise on top. I don't like mayonnaise, but we'll wait for Jack, and you could do with some exercise and fresh air as you run to the shop. Well, you know it, AO, you know it. Get on your phone, JC, on the other JC link, and still talk to us. It can't be done though, mate. I can't do it, can I? I wonder if I can, edit it in here maybe to go onto my phone or something and walk to the shop. I don't know. Just do what they did in Speed and put yourself on a loop, Jack. That, when I think about that, because he was stood over the thing, isn't he? He'd have been better off sitting down, wouldn't he? But he stood next to her, innit, like that. I mean, I know you can't see him, but he's got his hand sort of on wheel, hasn't he? And that is not the position you'd pick, is it, to put in a loop? You'd just get him sat down, wouldn't you? You'd just sit him down, in a neutral position. But him being stood there, it was too, how long could that last before you'd go, he'd have to move a little bit from that position. There's Declan Rice there, best player in the world, just losing ball. Jack, do a quick poll. Should you run to the shop for beers? I don't think anybody's gonna have any mercy on me here though. Any merda, no merda. Who cares if some fans don't like Farker? Fan bases are always going to be split. Who cares? Do us fans have any power at all? No, we don't. It'd be boring if anyone loved Farker and farted rainbows. My farts are splendid, to me. But I do think there's an element, though, Harley, where you've got to I think you might be on the money, CB. I think you might be on the money. I think there's an element where you do want to sort of follow the team, though, don't you, man? And, you know, surely, you just contextually, even if I'm so far up Farker's arse, it's unbelievable. Surely, just contextually, you have to look at the job he's doing and going, well, for all his foibles, he's doing a good job. He can still be on board with what he's doing. And then, you know, I mean, I've still yet to hear of the next manager. You know, 'cause nobody can manage this club by the sounds of it. Whoever comes in is, you know, a turd. So we all love Leeds. We all love Leeds. We all love Leeds. 86%. We've only got 14 votes though. I knew I'd get spunked here. I think I could answer that for you, CB. Who's told you that, JT? I don't think I'd lie all the blame on Farker. To be fair, we had my mate round a few months ago for Sunday lunch. I don't know if I've ever told this story, but we were pondering how quick he reckons we could run to the shop, and it ended up being like a 90-second job or something. And it's just, I actually ran it, and you can't do it in 90 seconds. Of that, there's no doubt. I think we the 18th most valuable club in the division. We are doing more than fine under our outstanding leader, Dr. Farker and the medics. Dr. Farker at the helm. Fuck all y'all if you doubt me. I eat them German sausages, so bite me. And fuck these haters. All I want to do is win, so fight me. Here, tell these scum fans something they don't know about me. I'm looking forward to. I think it was Matt Leeds that said it yesterday. Where if Man U take Carrick on permanent, then it all falls down and it all falls away. Well, how would you scope? How do you scope life, JT? Like genuinely, how would you? What would you deem failure? I think we need before I tell you who's at fault for going down, I need to know what you deem is failure. Go to the shop, soft lad, and get some Stellis' saucepans. No mercy, no mercy. No mercy. Just run to the shop. We will all still be here. Plus, you need Sustena. I'm presuming that means some Stella. Yeah, I'd probably come back with Peroni, truth be told. But if we go down, then it has to be Fark who carries the can. But he's the best manager to get us back up, says CB. Yeah, they'd cut ties with him, even though he is the best manager to get us back up in reality. But they would cut ties with him just on the basis that he didn't do the job to the end in the Prem. So they'd chop him on the basis that when he got us back up, they'd be looking to get rid of him. And in reality, I don't think you can do that as a football club. I don't know if it's ever been done before. That doesn't mean just because it hasn't been done before that you can't do it. But are you picking me up? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You know, they'd have to go with somebody else in the hope that when he got us up, then you go into the Premier League with the new man, don't you? Farker should be given credit for signing the players, but the fact he didn't know what to do with them until the City game is laughable. I don't think that's true though, Arse Ripper. This idea that Paul from Leeds Therapy has told Farker everything he didn't know about football is beyond ballistic to me. Wow, just in time for the very important vote, and you know it, Ming. Fucking hell. I can't. Sustenance. It's a brilliant word. Is sustenance. Sustenance. Mingy in the house. I'm closing the poll before Ming swears it. I've no idea what he says. He just unfollowed me on Twitter the other day without an explanation, so I wondered why we've been such a butthurt bitch. No, neither do I, Arse Ripper. My mouse has gone. Need to replace batteries. But as I say, he unfollowed me on Twitter the other day, so I'm just, until I get an answer. I must have hurt his feelings somewhere along the line. There's some right soft fuckers round here, honestly. In my opinion, Farker is doing better than Bielsa on paper. Farker is better than Marcelo. I think Farker is a breath of fresh air. He's pragmatic while keeping a baseline play style. What the fuck are we doing now? Grow up. Harley, you'll get pelters from a couple of people here, but I think Farker's unfortunately got to do a lot more than Bielsa ever did to be anywhere near that level in God, you know, in the hierarchy, just in my own mind. But I've said if he keeps us up and then he stays next year and we get sort of 10th or 8th and we're so clear away from relegation next year, you'd be hard pressed to say he's not done. I mean, he's done the better job than Bielsa, hasn't he? If we stay up well next year, he has done a better job than him, hasn't he? Ultimately. Granted, Bielsa, I don't think Bielsa's side was anywhere near as good as what Farker's had, but that's the nature of the beast. I'd prefer Bielsa, obviously, all day long. His football was amazing. But I appreciate the support from Dr. Farker and the medics, Harley. Get up, Mingy. Leave a like, sub, and hit that bell for the badges. Get up, Roller Blunt. We're up. 44 in room. And only 40 likes. Our aim by the end of this second half is to get to 100, boys. So we're on that rotisserie, as you well know. Second half about to get underway. If you don't like Farker, take a big long look in the mirror and sort your head out. Ali dropping bombs. Love it, mate. Enar in the wings. Enar in the wings. Ing. Agreed, Arse Ripper. There's been too much inconsistency and fans forget we were lucky to win the championship on last kick of the last game of the season. So getting 100 points is lucky when we should have had the league wrapped up. When two teams get 100 points, two teams get 100 points. No matter who's in charge, we are 10 years from regular top 10. I don't know though, Joe Depp. A few results this year and we'd have been pushing for it. Have I stumbled in on a parallel JackCity show and the doctor is shit? No, you haven't, Ming. Fear not. It's just I'm under pressure to slag Farker off. There's another delay going on. Short. Gammon, egg and chips for tea. Decent weekend of results. We are looking up rather than down. Get up. Come on, boys. Fuck City. Get them smashed next week. Dirty Leeds. Fear no one. Roller Blunt. Fucking get stuck up, you mate. Love it. Love to hear it, Roller Blunt. Legend, mate. You're still here, Jack. Need that shop run. I know I've got a tiny bit left of my gauge, but I can't let the boys down in the watch along. Dr. Farker, boy. Farker and Bielsa cannot be compared, says Artripper. Bielsa polished a turd of a team. Farker had the most expensive squad in championship history. So that's Farker's fault. You don't appreciate what you got until it's gone. All I say, these people who don't like Dr. Farker, will wish they appreciate him when we get some American fraud. The grass isn't always greener. Harley dropping bombs, my brother. Smash a like for Harley, the bomb dropper. Agreed, man. Got to be so careful. Like, I've just reeled off how many managers I've had sacked this year. And there's a fan somewhere out there. There's plenty of them. Plenty of Leeds fans that have had each and every which one of them managers. Just Joe loved Big Ange. I mean, fuck that. Fuck that. Dr. Farker all day long. We'll keep ourselves occupied. Start a few polls in the chat. Roller blunt. I'm getting pressured here. Lash just texted me saying, are you getting pissed up? And I put, no, I've only got 2. And she was like, just get pissed up. She's a wonderful woman. She's a great woman. Yeah, I know. We've got that many burners up in this bitch, 78 RPM. My guy. It's crazy as well, because, you know, when people get butthurt, don't they, 78? I mean, I can't think of any particular disagreement we've had, but we do disagree. Do you know what I mean? It's not all just like, I don't know. You're not allowed to have, like, commonality, are you? Where you just go, oh, no, that's a good point. Because sometimes 78 will whack stuff in the chat, and then I think, I've not thought that or whatever. People put stuff in the chat, and I go, that's a good point, man. Like, you know, that alters my, you know, I'm sort of here, and then there's a point here, and we commit. But when you're wildly wide, then you're comparing me to being wildly wide, but I'm here, really. But you're all the way over here. 78 RPM's like in here, like this. Ming's in here, MVG's in here, BMG's in here. No, we're all in here, we're all doing this. Whereas some are like this, aren't they? But when you're over here, when we're all sort of floating around trying to work shit out in the middle, I seem like I'm a million miles away from you, don't I? We disagreed on Aronson. We disagree on Spurs needing to lose. 78 RPM, but we're in here. And I can understand Harrison. I can understand Spurs. Do you know what I mean? So it's not... But if you're like, Ricky motherfucker, then I'd be like, oh my goodness, man. I'll be like, make me a burner. But again, you know, 78 RPM not losing his shit over having a disagreement about Harrison. Again, because I'm sure there's an element where he understands my point, and that's what I'm saying. I understand his point. Oh, there's an effort there. It's a decent save from Raya. I was going to mention the meet-up on the last day of the season. Not feeling it first few minutes, to be fair. Hang on in there, Ming. That's what I'm saying, Ali. Just stay loose. You just got to stay loose in here, mate. There's a time to drop the night out, Ming, and it might not be right now. Probably finishing 12th this season, and will be hard to beat that next year. The second season is a difficult season, isn't it, White Swan? Oh, you'd text Simeone, though, wouldn't you? That'd be a hell of a signing. Wherever Simeone goes next year, well, I don't know if he's good. I don't know why I said next year, but if he goes somewhere, it'd be well interesting to see how he gets on. He's been unbelievable at Atletico. I mean, how many years has he been at Atletico now? The ghost of Aronson clips it in. How many years has Simeone managed Atletico? Over 14 years. Oh, what a fucking bollocks. It's that guy that wears a mask just scored. There's his dickhead celebration. It's a good strike. I didn't really see it. I just saw it rifled in, to be fair. Oh, that celebration is rank. That celebration is god awful. I know that's what I mean, Luke. He steadied the ship a couple of times for us, but he can't have any respect for the bloke. Shit defending that. It's a decent finish. Shite defending that. Shite defending that. Can't stand that fucking celebration, man. It's awful. We keep moving, MVG. We keep moving. I'm not going to just disagree to fucking disagree, but when you, the fan base, doesn't like a good manager who's currently on track to keep us up, which is the aim, give your head a shake. In cuckoo land, man. It's the marathons. The marathons have got better. They've got the better of everybody, I think. Yeah, I'd agree, Ali. And you know it. And you know it, JT. We're not saying Farker is bad, but Farker is not an elite manager. Yada, yada. Yes, Mimi in the building. Hey up, Mimi. Tottenham have fucking spuffed it. Peru's back in the building, Joe Depp. Two 2-1, Jason Darling. Yes, indeed. People want this. I can't stand fucking Arsenal. Many of you lads and lasses are riddled with AIDS and Down syndrome. If you're not happy with Leeds right now, slow down. Stay loose, Ali. Stay loose. I forgot about my banner, didn't I? That dickhead with that fucking celebration. That god-awful celebration. The Badger Mimi. Stay loose, JT. It's called cabin fever, Jack. The chat's spending too much time together. Literally, yeah. Everybody needs to take a chill pill. Get like Enar in the wings. Get these likes up. Let's focus on these likes, boys. 50 int room. How many likes? 51. 51 int room, only 44 likes. We're aiming to get to 100 here, boys. Let's get to the reality of this watch along. Let's get to the seriousness of this watch along. Slap it up. Slap that cozy on up to that like button. Mimi been in here, been riding this bus, been this Badger bus for 6 months. Get up, Mimi. Shout out to Mimi. 6-month member. What a ledge. Crazy stuff. Klinsman. Alonso did well at Real Madrid, didn't he? Klopp. I'm sure we can attract Klopp. There's no reason why we won't get Klopp. Gates up, Mimi getting the love she deserves. Shout out to Mimi. And Roller Blunt and Mama Mimi, of course. Enar in the wings, popping up. Keeping the vibes loose. Them likes gone up. 47, 51 in room, 47 likes. Eze's in here, down left. Cuts inside onto his right. Keeper's on his ass. Oh, I don't know what the Does it matter if it is, JT? You could be taking piss, couldn't you? I don't know. New people do pop up every now and again, though, JT, to be fair. Am I now getting shit for whoever's in the fucking room? Like, is it just give me shit day or something? Are you hungover, JT? Do you need a subduer? Don't worry about it, Ali. Don't worry about it. Breaking news, we are not an elite club. If we become one, it will take a while. Then our manager and none of our players are good enough. Farker is the road builder, not the destination. Newcastle. Is Eddie Howe good enough? Would Eddie Howe be good enough? Get your sent over, JT. It can happen. Feels like I've been tripping and we got thrashed at the weekend and everybody else won. Even if they played each other. I know. It's a madness, isn't it, Ming? Is Eddie Howe good enough? That's the new poll. Wait, to be fair, you just said you wish you were hungover, so... I love a good hangover, me, Ming. Can't beat it. I know, sauce pun. I know, brother. Oh my God, he's in here. It's 2-2, but I think he's going to give a foul. He has given the goal at the moment, has he? He's give the goal at the moment, has he? I hate this when defenders do this. Should not do this. Oh, he's not. Has he not give it? I mean, he's pushed him, but it's so soft from defender, that. Oh, that ain't a push. I'm sorry, that ain't a push. No, I'm sick of this shit. Defenders have to be stronger. Oh, that's fucking pathetic. I'm sorry, but that's pathetic. I honestly think that's pathetic. And that fucking 39 to be all over it like that is pathetic. Pathetic. The game has gone. I'm so sick of centre-backs being soft as punch. Sick of it. If you go to the shop, I go to the shop. If you go to the shop, I go to the shop. Never liked House, so definitely a shit manager. I think Eddie Howe's mint. If you go to the shop, Jack, can we have some tunage? I know, this is it, Mimi. Well, I've already got to a relatively decent age, Ali, so... If you don't drink, you'll get dehydrated and die anyway. Innit, Mimi? Got to keep them dehydration levels up. Well, it might be part of my master plan, MVG, yeah. To also diss the fact I like having a beer on an evening. Drinking's for mugs, but I won't drink out of a mug. It's the only thing. It's the only thing I would say. It doesn't half, JT. I wish I had some more, to be honest. I'm wondering if I've got like a burner bag where I've like forgot about some that I've taken to a football game or something, but I don't think I have. Check that bag there, but I don't think I've... Because sometimes I buy them and then I don't get through them. Oh my God. Oh no, that's other days. Oh, there's a bottle in there, but it'd be red hot. Can I drink a warm Peroni, boys? Last took that, had Prosecco in it to work other day. She didn't drink any of it, but she ended up tipping it out. She said it was rank and flat. Can I drink this? It's going to be warm, but fuck it. Tastes rough, but I'm tough, innit? I know, but we need to keep moving, JT. I ain't got time to freeze it down. Declan Rice cuts it back. Corner ball, is it? Maybe a throw. I'm not running to the shop. I've got a Peroni. It's warm, though. It's going to really annoy me. Yes, Ali. Get that stuff in. Get that cocaine and ket in freezer. I know, CB, but half an hour, I might as well run to the shop, haven't I, by time? Thank you very much, Leeds, man. I appreciate the support. It won't be that warm, this, anyway. Appreciate you, Leeds, man. Appreciate you, Mimi. Prosecco is overrated. I've only drank it once and once only. Absolute foul. Yeah, it's not the best in the world. I've made my own decision just to prove that I'm not Harley's not my burner account. Yeah, it's all right. Better than being thirsty, innit? That would have been the shout, to be fair, JT. But I'd never get back by the time piss track were done, to be fair. This piss track is mental, innit? Just call it the piss track is mental. Sunday service time to shop. It's what do you call it, Mimi? It's a garage. Do you know what I mean? So it's not what am I on about, Mimi? Fucking hell. Warm beer's gone straight to my head. Put it in a loop's not a bad shout. It's a garage, Mimi, so it's a Tesco Express. It's done now. I've made the decision. You're all desperate to get me on sauce here. Sunday night underlap coming on here. Try Prosecco on ice. Much better, says Leeds man. As to be fair, is red wine, y'all. I've only ever been wine drunk once when I first met Nikita, love. And I enjoyed it thoroughly, but the hangover was... I was so mad and angry the day after with that hangover. I thought, can't do this again. Aronson's ghost misses another chance. It's not like him. I could do a Just Eat order, to be fair. Well, it's a rip-off, though, because it's always, like, the shit shops that do it. So, like, 4 beers are, like, 12 quid. But, that being said, if you were out and about, you won't... Me and my brother have this argument all the time when you go to the shop and you, like, save pennies. And you end up with beer that you don't want because it's, like, in a deal and it's 2 quid cheaper. And then you go to a bar and buy a bottle of beer and it's, like, $5.50. And you go, how's this happened? Could you rank our top 5 players of the year, Nebraska LUFC? Let me name what I deem my top 5 and then I'll try and rank them. DCL, Ampadu, Perry. No, I'm joking. DCL, Ampadu, Saka, Eze, open goal, 3-1. It's done. It's done. Fucking hell, bollocks. Well, whatever. Means they're still shit, doesn't it? Bollocks. At least he believes in God. Genuinely. Yeah, I'd go DCL, Ampadu, I'd probably put Aronson in there, to be honest. Rodon for his consistency level, and he's been fit all season. And maybe Stack. But, you know, Stack, Goodmanson, even Pascal. They're all around there, really, I think. Has this been like this since the start, MVG? You stay loose, Ming. Do not fear. Come on, people. What are we doing for the BBC? I'll give you a BBC right in your back passage like I did to your mum's mum. My mum's getting old, though, boy. I mean, she's, well, you know, slow down. Been spicy today, Ming. Pole conspiracies and everything. Sparks fly. To avoid hangover, take a magnesium and potassium supplement in cool water, says Leeds man. Yeah, is that like my mate Greengrass gets on them? He bangs them in like the bloody, like the fucking... like the fruit pastels. JT's got DCL, he's got Ampadu. I was drinking Sex on Beach on Saturday, says Sauce Pun. I know, mate, I remember. That was during the marathon, wasn't it? Rodon. Goodmanson's a good shout. Stack. As a Trossard. Arsenal can collapse, so let's not get it twisted. Struwit's a good shout, Joe Depp. I were torn, really. If only I was having real sex on the beach. I don't fancy it. Sauce pun. It's too messy for me, that. I know, MVG. Slow down. Stay loose. Stay loose. If you do not always have enough booze in for an alcohol-induced coma, there is something wrong with your life priorities, and you know it. That's probably right, 78 RPM. I mean, I could go on to sterner stuff, but, you know, I've got work tomorrow. So, I'm probably going to go meet Nikita Love, to be fair, for a few beers after this, so... Rodon's in there, Mark Newell, yeah. On the basis of his consistency level. To be fair to Pascal, I think if he'd have been featured as much as Rodon has, I think he'd have been in, potentially even over Rodon, really. Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot about that. We're on 3-1 here. Has anybody put 3-1? Nobody's put 3-1 down. Ducky Fuzz has got 3-2 to Arsenal, so that's on. Arseripper's just lost out with 2-1. Enar's got 3-all, which I'm not ruling out, to be honest. The shot Baby Guinness sauce pun. Of course I've had a Baby Guinness, brother. Been there, didn't enjoy S on the B. Well, I enjoyed it, but I didn't. Sex on the beach. That's what I mean. It's too blotchy for me. There's not enough involvement. That's the good stuff, sauce pun. That will that waits for no man. That stuff at fucking rocket fuel. Good stuff. Class A shit, as they say. Tottenham are absolutely pony, aren't they? How are we getting on with these likes, boys? We're still smashing that. We're cozy on up to that like button. 49 in room. We know we're on that rotisserie. 52 likes. So if you smash a like for us, guys, be legend. That's what I mean, Ducky Fuzz. It's not worth it. And you know, you can't go down there bollock naked either. So you'd have to have a nice, you know. I like to dress well when I'm anywhere near a beach. So I wouldn't like to get it all in me kegs. And you don't want it gritty. Does it count as sex on beach if you're on your own? I'd prefer it that way, to be honest, 78 RPM. I'm joking. Oh, goodness me. Squealing like I've done it again with this fucking... I keep picking this up because I keep fiddling with it. I keep picking it up to have a mouthful of it. I've never banged on beach, but showers definitely, you know. You combine it with a good old clean as well, don't you? So you clean as you go, don't you? Safe AO. Do you not know what Baby Guinness is, old boy? I'd love it if fucking Tottenham turned this round here for draw. Yeah, I was just about to bring that up, to be fair, MVG. He's the most lived man we've ever got here. He's on Baby Guinness, he's on fucking... He's shagging on beach, he's shagging in shower. Yeah, can't lose really, 78 RPM. Can't lose, mate. Yeah, I think when the public showings of affection is often say to Nikita Love, I go like, they aren't banging when they get home, them two. It's all too much. My idea of shagging. My idea. Some boy, Ducky Fuzz. Sex on the beach equals sand in the vag. It sounds like an album. It sounds like an old, like an old Blink 182 album or something. They'd call it Sex on the Beach equals sand in the vag, wouldn't they? It's when my album drops, Sex on the Beach, sand in the vag. Is my scoreboard right, Joe Depp? I don't want to be... If you're sponsoring it, yeah, I've changed it, yeah. Sort of pissed off that I missed the first half of the celebration of drawing away to a top 3 side. Yes, indeed, Ming. Pink Floyd, sand in the vag. Bailey's and Tia Maria, says Luke. Don't half know. Got it on lock, Lukey boy. It's a Beach Boys album. Yeah, it'd have to be, wouldn't it, Ina? They weren't quite explicit enough to call an album Sand in the Vag, I won't imagine, but... Gabrielle's a dickhead. Nothing worse than sand in the vag. I wouldn't know. But, I mean... you can imagine. Too shy, but one day I'll get my winkle wet. I've just got to find a right ugly bird who will accompany my own ugliness. Get stuck in, Sauce Pun. I've told you, get finger clicking next to DJ booth or toe tapping with me. There's some right munters about. MVG, can I suggest you stop calling it your winkle? I mean, amongst friends it's fine. You're all right over here, Sauce Pun, to talk about your winkle, but I would agree with him. I'd agree with legendary MVG. He doesn't know what day it is. Perhaps don't be calling your devil's clarinet a winkle. You never answered me, Cletus. Is that after Simpsons? Because Cletus is a fucking ledge, isn't he? Gosh can, mate. Toe tapping, finger snapping, head nobbing. Not nobbing, head nodding. Toe tapping, finger tapping, cock thrusting, ball busting. Toe tapping. Eze's in here, gives it to Aronson's ghost. In the box, Aronson's ghost takes a shot. Won't surprise you, it's gone wide. That'll probably go down like a lead balloon, Arthur Bushby, but yeah. So is your name Cletus, dude? I've never met anyone that's called Cletus. Head nobbing, it's the same thing, innit? Cock gobbling, cock pooping. There's a fair few cock gobblers. Sauce Pun. Honestly, we'll sort you out. All in the hips to please the lips, mate. That's pretty much how it goes, Sauce Pun. With great hips comes loose lips. All leads that way. 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 You definitely aren't lined up here, Sauce Pun. Yeah, it's up, JT. Love it, brother. How are we getting on with these likes, boys? 54. Come on, boys. There's only 20 minutes left at game. We need to get to 100 here. Not stopping till we get to 100. Can't stop, won't stop. Spence plays against Saka. Not got a clue. That's why Farker, England manager, don't rate him. Are you on Busming? Yes, indeed, MVG. You got to, you know, the hips don't lie, as Shakira would say. So, oh baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. Be wise and be fine. All of a woman a body. Oh, going out tonight, you know my hips don't lie. I'm starting to feel afraid. It's a passion, I let them. This is perfection. Hit them likes. If you ain't, you're a knob. And you know it, JT, and you know it. Get up. Purchased a new camera for today's marathon, so we've not had any feedback on it. But it no longer glitches. It no longer pops out. It's all good. I preferred the fisheye vibe from the old shit camera, but this one, you know, we've upped the ante, haven't we? You're not on Busming? What do you mean then, bus wankers? As in, have you ever had a wank on a bus? I'm not on my mum's life 7,670 days on earth, and I've not managed to fuck a bitch. How many years is, what did you say? 7,670 days. 7,670 days. 21 years. 21.01 years. You're either a hell of a mathematician, brother. Archie Gray gone backwards since he went to Spurs. Okay, scored against Palace. He gets plenty of minutes though, doesn't he, to be fair? Yeah, he's playing in the Premier League, isn't he? Nobody's doubting you too much. Yes, now Badgers assemble THC. Get up, our kid. Shagged a bird on a bus, but not wanked. But now, with me bus pass freedom, it could be an option. Well, you definitely, with bus pass, you can get on it often as well, can't you? You know, without fear of persecution. It's all about how you look these days. If you're ugly, you don't get laid. And that's always been the case. The thing is, though, and I'm sure you're not ugly, sauce pun, but there's however ugly you are, there's always an equal. Thank you very much, JT. It's less dark than the other one as well. It's more forgiving. Although I'm going to try to turn that light off and see what it does up in this bitch. Hate that voice, she's awful. Yeah. What? Ooh. Shakira. Oh, baby, when you heart like her. It's a weird voice, I must agree. Oh, is it really? I've got you, Ming. I'm not a film buff, am I? I saw it first in between us film. I thought it was shit. I don't think in between us is funny at all. I think it's pony. Oh, Gary Neville's just said it's been sealed by Eze on 76 minutes. It's been sealed before, hasn't it, with these shitters? Yeah, but on the register of... well, they're all bad, aren't they, registers, I suppose. Knowing how old you are in days is very Andy Rowe, just saying, yes, indeed. And where is Roger Slicker? Where is Roger Slicker's burner account? At times like this that I'm glad the morphine is never far away. The morphine. Stay loose, Mingy boy. Stay loose. I mean, morphine will make you loose, to be fair. Tuckles there in the wings. Just Googled it. And a baby Guinness is not a Guinness at all. Certainly not, AO. Certainly not. Trouble with ugly equals is they don't know they are. Yes, Leeds man. I mean, that, to be fair, I think that works for every man and his dog, doesn't it? Works for me. Ugly can be overcome. Maybe with alcohol, but certainly rehypnol. And that rhymes. 78 RPM, so... Roger Slicker is nowhere to be seen. Funny that. I know he was in the last one, wasn't he? But don't fancy this one. Don't fancy the heat of this one, does he? Edwin van der Sar, tomorrow night's guest on the Gary Neville Let's Get a Man United player on in and on and over here. %60% no. What a baby Guinness is. Will. Was he in here earlier, was he, MVG? I don't remember Roger Slick in here. Was it right at the start? I can't remember Roger Slicker being in this one. I know he was in the last one, but... Richarlison's shit, isn't he? We'll find out. That poll will bring him out, won't it? 71% straight away think Roger Slicker will arrive. Who remembers the age-old classic? Went out on the poll with your mate. I don't like yours much. I've no idea. I mean, that's unrelatable to me there, big lad. I don't follow. Do not pass go. Don't follow. That guy that wears a mask got a big smile on his big head. I don't think Sauce... Do you reckon Sauce Pun is Roger? Fucking hell, that'd be a real switch up, wouldn't it? Do you reckon there's a chance of that? 78 RPM. I still don't get it, Ming. I'm really struggling. I think it's because I need a you know what. So it's that time. Luke and JT may very well be happy. They may very well not be happy. We never know. It's hard to please JT sometimes, isn't it? BRB, boys.
Yo, yeah. One of a kind, one at a time. Only gotta get a gun on my mind. Hitting my grind, city sublime. I'm trying to find the rest of my mind. It's been defined as being benign, but I ain't got time, it's hard to find. I'm sitting in line, I'm hitting my chime. I'm on the decline, I'm up for the climb. I'm rapping for rappers that never get mine. Rapping for rappers that never get wise. Rapping for rappers that nothing but lie. Rapping for rappers that snap on the spies. Rapping for rappers that clap on the demise. Rapping for rappers that rap at the skies. Clapping for rappers to pass the time. Chopping at rappers that never get wide. I'm hacking at rappers, I'm snapping the spine. Rapping at rappers, I'm mapping the mind. Slapping the slappers that follow behind. I've gathered them others, I've mastered the mind. I'm one of them kind of finds, a mighty fine kind of guy. I'm fine as wine, I've got too much fucking time, but before I'm up I'll shine. I'm about to find, I'm out to dine, a fight with Pennywise, and I quick apologise if it's easy, write my lines. It's just a line, but it's my time. Hit my main high, yo, I'd like to die before I'm circumcised. Nothing but living in fear, kicking a coffin but never to cheer. Giving them something that's ever so rare, sniffing the pussy they're putting in here. We're living the pussy, they're cutting it clear. Living for nothing but finding a beer, thinking of stopping but never been near. Drinking, be dropping up why I'm here. Sticking and swapping, I'll never be dropping. I'm having a coffee, I'll never be coughing. I'm ticking, I'm talking, I'm wide awake. Hitting a profit, you're taking a bit. Getting a profit, let's make a break. Getting a brothel, let's make a tip. Create the story, make a day. Get to glory, then we'll play.
So you look. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Back in the building, boys. The boys are back in the barracks, as AP would say. The boys are back in the barracks. Do we prefer that, or I don't know what the other one is, or that, or that? I think that. I'm a bit tipsy. One better than what? Just in communication though? Are you on about when you? Solanke, come on now. Just a little bit of a late charge. Put it on these gooners. It's whipped across. Oh, it's off the line. It's off. It's a corner. Mother flucker. Bollocks. That'd have been a big moment. Ah. Bollocks. Sauce pun. Are you Roger? Not yet, Mimi. No, we found an old warm beer though. How am I going to do that though, sauce pun? It's handy, isn't it? There's two girls at the bar. One is gorge and the other not. You say to your mate, I don't like yours much. If you have to explain them, all fine, Jackie boy. Yeah, alright. To your mate you say that. I see what you're saying. I thought you meant in conversation to the biatches, but hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, Roger Slicker. The poll were right. Probably the only bloke in history that has got the green light from the missus to get self-drowning booze and he's not up, skip and jump to the shop. She's chilled, Mimi, honestly. Nikita, love, don't mind. She don't mind at all. She's cushy. Speak of the devil and he will appear, and you know it, JT. He's definitely fucking... How many burners have you got, Roger? You don't use Andy anymore, do you? No, we haven't 78 RPM. That's exactly the point. Still PJ and Duncan. Get up, Duck Fuzz. PJ and Dunk. Now put your hand on my neck, mate. Get your hand off my neck, mate. I know, Luke. It's ruthless. End at game, Roger Slicker. Whenever you bring Sauce Pun back, the virgin, the 21-year-old virgin who's had sex everywhere in the world other than in real life. You're all celebrity now, Jack. Just get it delivered. Behave, Mimi. Ain't nobody down round here. It's too expensive to get it delivered, Mimi. It's garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Yes, Mingy. I've no idea, JT, but I'm not, honestly, I'm not the doctor. I don't know who does these things. I didn't know that was even a thing. Do we? Right. Is Harley a burner? Yeah, you sort of know when the other pops back up, don't you? That's the thing. Free kick on edge at box here. Roger, Sauce Pun, Row. I think Sauce Pun's Roger, yeah. Harley's not Andy. No, they were too quick. They were both. I felt like they were both in the room at the same time. But Sauce Pun, I think's Roger. But Harley, I'm not sure. I believe JT's probably got it right with the burner vibes with Harley. %83 reckon that Harley's a burner. Aronson's ghost down injured. Just a little boy. All right, steady on commentator. That sounds a bit fucking seedy, doesn't it? Just a little boy. Nikita loves taking a break. That's why Ali's gone quiet. Nikita, love, get back on burner, will you? Get back on burner account, will you, Nikita, love? I'm never off a first base 78 RPM. Calling Sauce Pun. Calling the saucy one. Calling the saucy punny one. When are you? When are you? I know Roger's left the building and all, hasn't he, Luke? You're top detective work here. All lies will be exposed 2026. All frauds will be exposed 2026. Oh! Right, Roger, Harley, Sauce Pun. In 20 seconds, we're going to do a 20-second countdown. I want you to all to set up a comment now in 20 seconds. As soon as I say, so type it in now and I'm going to give you 20 seconds to get all prepared. And then it all has to come in on the 20-second mark, right? Do you guys agree? We're going to set it up in a minute. So there's plenty of time, don't worry. No Sauce Pun. Where's the saucy one? We've only got Roger Slicker. We've got no Sauce Pun. We've got no Harley in the building. So unless you've got 3 devices, 7,600 days ago. Come on. Right, we're ready for the 20 seconds here. Give us 1 minute, Jack. What, a 1 minute countdown? Right, all right. 1 minute from now, I'm going to call it on the thing. I'm going to get Siri to do a minute countdown. 1 minute.
1 minute, counting down.
Tamush. There you go. Right, we've got a minute. Come on. So don't put it in yet. You haven't got a minute to get them all in. They all have to come in at exactly the same time. So Roger Slicker, Harley and Sauce Pun, just whatever the comment must be, just even a full stop or whatever. There's that dickhead with that face expression again. Stop doing that horrendous celebration, mate. It's so bad. That's what I'm saying. You've got a minute. We've got 22 seconds left. You'll hear the siren go off. And then when the siren strikes, all 3 comments need to float in. 10 seconds. As soon as you hear the klaxon, all 3 comments need to come in. That's the next topic, Joe. That's getting deep. There's the klaxon. Where you at, boys? Where you at, boys? There's nobody coming in now. The klaxon can't go on forever. That just makes me feel like I've got to get up for work, to be fair, so I'm going to stop it in a minute. Yeah. Silence speaks 1,000 words, as they say. I would say Roger Slicker, but it's probably Roger's Liquor, innit? That guy with the mask scores again. That guy with the mask. That fucking horrendous celebration again. Horrendous, horrendous, horrendous. Agreed, Luke. It's as silent as my... I can't stand Arsenal, and I can't stand Gyökeres. Ballschnid. Do not fear, Jordan. All we're trying to do here is get 200 likes now because I'm pissed off. 4-1 and that dickhead's got a couple of goals. The guy that wears a mask. I doubt it's Harley. Do you reckon Andy's Silver Steve? How many burners has fucking Roger got? What a ledge. It is legendary, to be fair. The level of burners. My handle name is a dirty play on words similar to our stripper, so... Roger's Liquor, it must be. Silver Steve has got an air of nastiness that is missing from Andy / Roger. I agree, but, you know, with great alias comes great... You know, you've got to switch it up. It's like, you know, the bloke's like Ali G at this point, isn't he? Or Sacha Baron Cohen or whatever it's called. Oh, Mingy. Love you, brother. Everybody whack a comment in for Mingy. The bloke's an absolute ledge. If you don't know by now, you never knew. And you know it, Luke. Everybody whack some love in for fucking Mingy. And the present Mississippi. Oh, Arsenal have beat Spurs, so I win. Because... the current Mississippi. Ming the Merciful. Imagine being so shit the Gooners put 4 past you. Whoops. Whoops a daisy, 78 RPM. No, he had no chance, Ming, with it, did he? There's no clock watcher, Roger Slick. Andy has a few drinks and turns into Silver Steve to get back at you for all the times you wind Andy up. Silver Steve is Andy version of AMG. Come on, Andy. You've got that many burners. You can make some more aliases up, can't you? Reveal yourself, brother. Reveal yourself. I think he's right. I think he might be right. Four 4-1. It's done. Them dickheads. Bollocks. Let's have a look at league here now then. Put some on 61. Can you guys still see that? Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can see that. Put some on 61 with a game in hand. 5 points behind. Puts us, keeps us where we are, to be fair, keeps them shits away from us as well. It's probably better to be in 15th, and it's probably worth it in the long run. Let's have a look here. Who predicted 4-1? Nobody put 4-1 down. Closest is Alan Clark at 3-1. Nobody put 4-1 down. Night legend, Pat Dunn. Appreciate you, brother. Get on that burner, mate. Get on that burner. Nobody do it how he does it. Pat Dunn getting the love he deserves. Oh shit, I've missed some comments here, haven't I? Legendary MVG. Why have I missed that? What's happened here? Shout out to Legendary MVG, you West Coast Warlord, mate. Appreciate you, brother. Nobody do it how he does it. Fucking the 1, 2, 3 legendary MVG. Legendary. 1, 2, 3 legendary MVG. Took me a while to get back. Anyone predict forward? Nobody predicts forward. Sorry about nearly missing that there, MVG. They never forgive me after last time I didn't sign out with you. I'm a bit bamboozled why that's not. It's panicked me, that. Don't know what a sticker is, to be fair, but results pretty much gone our way this week. Could have done with Wolves getting something from Palace there. I know Brendan's go, especially on the missed fucking penalty as well. Tamest penalty I've seen in quite a while. To be fair, I don't think anybody could see it, in fairness. Bremner's Ghost in the building, getting the love. Should say Alan gets it to go last on the rounds. I'll just get him a gauge for being closest. Alan Clark said 3-1, so it's as close, it's as damn near as you're going to get, innit? Hating brown sauce is like hating happiness and sunshine, lol. It's what makes a bacon butty a bacon butty. I know I'm all in on the bacon butty vibes with brown sauce, Mimi. But it's just potentially the I didn't realise how much potential it had among other things. I put it on bacon butties since Godra lad, but I didn't realise how effective it'd be, you know, going forward on your sausages and whatnot. So my mind has been, you know, I've been hugely altered. My mind's been melted. My mind's been brown sauced. Might as well find another Argentinian game to do another watch along. What do you reckon, Brett? Is there all going on? Is there all popping? They're all crack-a-lacking. So MVG, do the fancy watch. Do the fancy watching. MVG does the fancy watching the West. We need to get this end of season game sorted, don't we? Brown sauce on a pork pie is elite too. Yeah, I can imagine that, to be fair. I'm not really a pie man, Mimi, but I would go in. Top man Jack, Dr. Farker keeping us up in the Prem. And you know it, Alan Clark. And you know it, brother. Legendary strikes again. MVG, thank you so much, man. You're fucking mad. You're mad as a Box of frogs, mate. Appreciate you so much, man. I'd do it again. I've enjoyed it. Genuinely enjoyed it. I just obviously want to be... There needs to be like a level of entertainment towards it for you. I can't just, you know... Because often when I just sit and watch footy, it's like... That's why I've been when I thought, do the marathon and just... You know, just chat your way through it. I was wired to fuck last night at work. I was like... Because I'd done like 8 or 9 hours and I'd not seen anybody all day, but basically been talking all day. Professional talker, as Voldemort would say. Getting wet wipe. Thank you, MVG, though. It's honestly... I appreciate it so much, man. Fucking legend. He is indeed a legend, Mimi, and you know it. And you know it. I think we can go highbrow, can't we? We can proper get something sorted. We'd be able to get like a TV screen sorted for it, wouldn't we? Oh, well, yeah, it was MVG, wasn't it? End of season game might as well be end of season day out, Jack. Yes, indeed, Brett. It's a night off jobby, that, innit? Having it large. How does Cornetto get his name? They are Italian, not Argentinian. Just one cornetto, give it to me. Just looked at Blunts versus Wendy's. Bamford scored and KP gets a red lol. Yeah, did you see tackle, Bremner's Ghost? I didn't actually think it was that bad, the tackle. Thought a little bit over-egged. But they've relegated Wednesday, which is a madness, innit? Planning that far ahead is a bit tricky for me at the moment. Is all Ming. Yes, MVG, yeah. So I mean, we don't, you know, 6 weeks before we can get that banged in. Can't get that banged in diary. English mustard, you're not an American mustard man, are you, Joe Depp? MVG, legendary. And you know it, E9. You know it, and you know it, and you know it. Well, it depends when my only guest can come. Who's your guest, Mingy? It's been a blast, Jack, and long live the weekend marathons, and you know it, AO. They might be here to stay. We've got them in as locker now, haven't we? We've done one. We can do the weekend marathons. We can make it happen. Come on, Mingy, hang on in there. Takes a little bit of time. Takes a little bit of time, brother. Just had my secretary check the 24th of May and I have an opening. 78 RPM strikes again. It would be mint to do on last day of season. You'll end up surrounded by deers and birds singing like that outside, Jack. I do have window open as well, Mimi. That's problem. We'll get a bit of fresh air in here, 'cause, you know, I feel like a fucking wombat. Spent 24 hours in this room in the past 2 days. Just one cornetto. Give me your burner account, Roger Slicker. You've got more personalities than a schizophrenic. Feel a bit for Chef Wednesday. We went down that road and just survived. Fuck 'em. See ya, Chef Wednesday. See ya. Jackie, you doing a watch along for Everton versus Scum? I won't be able to, Luke, because I'm in Glastonbury tomorrow. Working in Glastonbury, so I've no chance. Unfortunately. I would love to. Cheers, Dale Hodgson. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. SBO seems mad. Man City are coming to destroy Leeds United. Leeds United 1, Manchester City 3. That doesn't sound like it's been destroyed, but you Leeds United clowns are just foods of Arsenal. In 2 games, Leeds scored no goals to Arsenal. Arsenal. You stay loose, SBO, and I think you need to monitor what you deem as destroying. I think if you beat us 3-1, I don't think that's a destroying, big lad. But you've done well to write that out and make it relatively coherent. So well done. Bank holiday weekend, so I would need to book the Monday off. Are the games on Sunday? Is it? I'd need to take Monday off myself in that case, 78 RPM, because you can rest assured I ain't getting up. Although if it's bank holiday weekend, I've probably got the Monday off anyway. SBO ball bag. Even if you could only do one non-Leeds live game at Weekend Jack, it'd be great. Yes, indeed, AO. I will. We'll do them as long as I'm not doing I'll do the lives. It's just, I'm sacrificing valuable making music time, but we're going for it, aren't we? We're getting stuck back in. We're going for it up in this bitch. It's what I said in the other stream, Brett. Terrible ownership can happen to anyone. Bring it on, Dale Hodgson. Exactly that, mate. SBO, the little weasel. Was 3-2 last game, but fuck me. Ruined us, mate. Roger, is that SBO burner? Well, it's taken him some time as well, to be fair, to do the... Because he has, he's got the Man City thumbnail, and he's been waiting plenty of time, innit? Jack, if we invited you and Mrs. City to our wedding reception, would you come? Are you mad, Mimi? What do you think? Let's put that into a poll. Do you reckon the current Mrs. City and me would go to Mimi and Roller Blunt's wedding do? Leave that to the poll, Mimi. Espionage come back when Man City have won more trophies than Leeds. Get up, AO. Is an espionage, isn't he? Is that a spy attack or something? An espionage. Espionage. Meaning. Is it often illegal gathering of secret or confidential information to benefit a foreign state? I'm not far off with it, with the spy. Espionage is not always just spy versus spy, but often involves tedious long-term intelligence gathering. Don't care about that bit, do we, to be fair? I thought an espionage takeover was... He'd take over the decks, Mimi. Dropping the bangers. Yes, Ina. I wouldn't want it, Mimi. Gabriel, dive. What a clown he is. At least Saka got injury. Karma. On that dive by clown Asna. It would end 2-2, 3-3 if Gabriel don't dive. Referee and VAR are big stupid clowns. What are you on about, SBO? How bizarre. How bizarre. Strange circumstance I found myself in with SBO here. The internet's a wild place, isn't it? Just one cornetto. I'm a bit gutted there isn't another game, Could get stuck into another watch along, I think. Fucking brown bread by the end of it. Profound stuff, that MVG. And you know it, mate. And you know it. Talking about clowns, Ena. Yes, indeed. SBO. So would it be Leeds City Centre as I would provisionally book an hotel? Can cancel if it falls through. Yeah, it would be RPM, yeah. Might as well, haven't we? We don't even really need to book anywhere, do we? We just need to meet somewhere. I mean, you obviously want a table or something for game, wouldn't we? But you can't be guaranteed it'll be on the telly, can you? That's the thing. 24th of May to be decided in terms of dates. They'll all be played on the same day. It'll be the when's 24th of May then? Because it's not guaranteed to be on Sky, is it? Or do they show them all? I can't remember. They must show them all. 24th, yeah, it's a Sunday. Like you say, it's bank holiday May. Second bank holiday. Yeah. Get it provisionally booked for sure, 78 RPM. Because even if there's bloody 4 of us, we'll all have it, won't we? Not really, Cal Leeds. Nobody do it how we does it. You know what you've missed and you know what you haven't missed, mate. Leeds United 1, Man City 3. Man City are going to destroy that mess bus. Mess bus of Leeds United. Your bus only works to Aston Villa. Goodness knows what my man SBO's on about. I think SBO needs to, you need to calm down and then type stuff out. Because honestly, I think you know what you're trying to say, and you're trying to be aggressive and scary, but you know, unless you burst into me studio room here, you know, and even then, you'd shock me initially, but I think by the time I saw you, I don't think I'd be that intimidated. So is that a yes? Laugh myself. Would you actually really, for real come? I can't believe you. Are you double down doubting me? 95% have said yes. I can't believe there's a no in there, to be fair. Been mint, Mimi, yeah. Mrs. City loves a night out as well, so she'll be all over it. Current Mrs. City be all over it. 100%, Mimi. 100%. I'd never do that to Roller Blunt. What, the wedding's on the telly, is it, Ming? 100%. Don't tell him, Mimi, and unless he's in the building, and we'll just rock up. I won't want a DJ though. That's the thing, Roger Slicker. I won't want to. I'd want to just come and just, you know, enjoy the festivities, have a laugh, meet everybody, have a few beers, and enjoy the wedding. Get my suit on. Oh, I hope not. I've been getting on with Cal Leeds. We can't have that many burners. Understood, Ming. I feel like you're telling me off. Villarreal versus Valencia at 8. What do you reckon, boys? Should we loosely watch that? Oh, my fucking mouse keeps dying. That's how much of a marathon we've been on. It changed battery and fucking mouse. I'll loosely watch that, to be fair. I'll talk about the weekend's work. Going to Turkey Wednesday, wearing my Leeds top. Love it, Dale Hodgson. Get stuck in. Good luck, says MVG. Fuck 'em. Yeah, is there any operation going on? Aye, I'm calm, buddy. Only after Leeds United versus Man City game. Stay loose, SPO. Stay loose. Imagine an actual City fan being scared enough to come and bully a little old Leeds channel. I know, 78 RPM. It's a mad thing, innit? Nah, you be right, Dale. Good Cal Leeds. We're in with you, mate. Roma game. Also playing Bolognese. Kick-off 7:45. Might go get some beers. Holiday. You wouldn't have to sing, don't worry. Just a meet and greet for the hubby would do. You'd chat your head off all night and get you higher than holy hell if you blaze. Oh, there'd be no blazing my side, Mimi. I'll just be on Gage. Just be on ale. But I can't be coming and taking him off your hands. That's the only thing. He needs to work the room. Don't be putting it on me. But no, we'd get hotel. Where would it be, Mimi? We'll just get a hotel and stuff. But honestly, if you knew Mrs. City, you'd know. She'd be like, yeah. As soon as she gets home tonight, I'd be like, would you fancy that? She'd be like, yeah. She'll do all Mrs. City. I don't mean that like that, Mimi. I just mean like, you know, where I go, she go. Be mint. After party, Ming. In hotel room. Listen, Spaniard. Have you seen the Colosseum, Spaniard? Wonder how Jack would react if he found out we're all on his account. Oh, my lord. To be fair, I won't be that bothered, but I'd be... I'd be bothered. It'd freak me out. Brett, before that weird SBO guy came in, I'd have been obliged to defend Man City a bit instead of the original club in Manchester, because I don't like Man U at all. And so I sort of actually like Man City. I want them to win the league, so I don't really know. That's when you know SBO's just popped in to just have a go at a random guy online. Because in reality, you know, I want them to win the league, so I wanted Tottenham to win today on the basis that then Leeds can do them over at weekend, and it has no bearing. Yes, indeed it is, Roger Slicker, yeah. Why don't you ask Harley or Silver Steve or Andy Rowe or I can't remember the other name. I can't remember. It's a green wedding though, says Roller Blunt. I just have to pass the doobie to the left hand side without honking on it. You stupid moron. Newcastle was more dangerous than that bus type Leeds United. What's this bus thing he's on about? What's that? What's that even mean? What's he talking about? Your Leeds United game only can bring one. Leeds United aren't going to score one. Man City will burn Leeds bus. Leeds United aren't going to score one. You predicted 3-1, you fucking nutbag. You predicted 3-1. And now you're saying we won't even score one. Make your mind up. Let's have it, Mimi. Honestly, I've got my eye on a place in Wakefield called Waterton Hotel and Spa. It's either that for me or Ellen Road. Well, Mimi, they're literally less than no excuse for me and Mrs. City. Literally next door to me in Wakefield. So I thought there might be a bit of travelling involved. But if it's round corner... I mean, I'd do the travel. I'm not bothered, genuinely. Take weekend off and have a right laugh. Be mint. Gone global, baby. SBRs. I'm getting a bit bored of reading these out, but I will try one more. Leeds United. What a clowns. Their game plan is score one, then park the bus again. Opponents like, again, Aston Villa. But you, Leeds United, will pay for that mess game style. Leeds United won. Here he goes again, predicting that we score. Fucking idiot. They won't even score one. Leeds United 1, Man City 3. Well done, SBO. Well done, mate. Ukrainians on the door at Mimi do. I really want the Waterton though. Manifest it for me, Jack. I got my PS5 from the husband last time you manifested it. You got to bring in all the spirits. Bring in all the spirits. Let's get the Waterton Hotel for me, Mama Mimi and Mimi. Roller Blunt. Jack, did you get to the bottom of the Who? Right, let's have it. Roger, no, I didn't. Is the Who's performance in Leeds the loudest on record? No. The 1970 performance is not the loudest on record, although it's widely considered to be the best and most intense rock albums ever made. While the 1970s Leeds gig was incredibly loud, the Who's official Guinness World Record for the loudest concert was actually set in 1976 in the Valley Stadium in London. So, is that the loudest one ever? Here are key details regarding the loudest concert records. Live at Leeds in 1970, Leeds University Reflection. I didn't know that were going that long, to be fair. However, it did not hold the loudest. The Who set the record in 1976 at 126 decibels. Other loudest contenders. Sleazy Joe in 2008 got 143 decibels. Manowar got 129 decibels. Left Field got 137 decibels. Motorhead 1984 got 130 decibels. So unfortunately not, Roger. I did presume that. And I think if you monitored pretty much any gig now, if you went to Leeds Fest, I don't really know how you monitor these things because it's a load of fucking bollocks. You put a microphone up and then if you went into the microphone, it'd peak. So I don't really know how they monitor this shit. But Man City, what clowns? I had no fans till you got no fans. I can't speed type, so I can't change my name then put it back in. Would be madness. I just couldn't be asked doing it, Luke. You can feel safe with me not being a burner like you. I am internationally renowned creator account, not a mere observer. Get up 78 RPM. Love it, mate. What, is the Gallagher in the building, has he? JT must have dipped. I'm in Fev, Jack. I'll come pick you up. What, now? Well, for a gauge. To engage with Cal Leeds, he, they, or she might reveal more. Are you Cal Leeds, Roger? Have to go. Take it easy, yo. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Cheers for tuning in for Marathon, mate. You're a legend. Roller Blunts, are you joking? Roller's getting married to Mimi. And I'm off, mate. I'm off to full shebang. Can't wait. Although I wasn't sure. Have I been invited? I'm not sure I was invited to reception, to be fair. I think I'm just invited to party. Which is like what everybody does to Jack, to be fair. They just say, oh yeah, get you sent to party. Life and soul of it. But I don't want you to fucking do. I don't want you to dare do. Kicking out a bad smell. To be fair as well, it's close to our home too, and Mama's house. I don't want her travelling too much if I can absolutely help it. Yes, Mimi, yeah, that makes sense, my dear. You want some, I'll give it you. For wedding you pudding. I've got you, JT, right, yeah. You know. Thought we're off to Weatherspoons now, our kid. Got no fans. He's the best, isn't he? The absolute best. Just scoring the school uniform out. Understood. I'd want the full shebang, Mimi. Honestly, I'd want the whole works. Genuinely. If I'm in, I'm all in. Honestly, there's no pissing about. If I'm in, I'm all in. The wedding crashes, Ming, and you know it. Oh, yeah, man. Of course I would. I'll pay mine and Mrs. Nikita's way. Not Mrs. Nikita's. Mrs. Current City's way, I'll pay. Mimi. Honestly, I ain't fucking about. Give me the date, you know, me and the current Mrs. City are in. And we are happy to pay our way on the menu. Genuinely. On the basis that we are basically, like Ming says, the wedding crashers. So, honestly, whatever that. I'm only messing as well. So, like, if it's just the night do, I'll just come to the night do. I appreciate, you know, you don't want me sat with your family. Going, how do you know Mimi then? I'm like, well, I do this ridiculous podcast on a Thursday night, and we've sort of, I got my invite through that. I agreed, BMG, yeah, the pony. They were bad today. Now that they've fucked that up, I want Tottenham to go down, so. All sorts, BMG. Shout out to BMG for no reason at all. I promise you now, Mimi. Providing you give me the date, like, you know, more than a month in advance. You know, I swear down. Let me check with the current Mrs. City, but we'll pay us own way, honestly. I've got two here if you want to borrow one of these, Cal Leeds. I've got plenty. Jack always cries at weddings. I do, mate, 'cause I'm normally drinking out a hip flask through the day, so, you know, that does bring on the tears. The waterworks. Yes, Studio Depp. I'm in. I'm on. I'm over there. I've just do a live underlap. Live from the wedding. Live from Mimi and Roller Blunt's wedding. Jack is all in. He will come round, do your hair, makeup, and Mrs. Jack will help with the dress fitting and flowers. We're all in. I can't even really remember last goal, to be fair. That dickhead with mask, wasn't it? The douchebag with a mask. We don't want Mimi paying for us, do we? That's what I mean. We're hijacking the wedding. Because I've gone from getting an evening invite to demanding a day invite. So, you know, that's why I'm more than willing to pay for me and current Mrs. City. And I ain't joking. I actually ain't joking. Always a bridesmaid, Cal Leeds. And you know it. I look hella good in a dress, though. Just ask the current Mrs. City. But yeah, Mimi, genuinely let me know. If you're serious, I'm serious. Nobody should be doubting me by this at this point. Well, we'll put towards Mimi. Everybody gets a reward, don't they, on weddings? So we'd put something in a goodie bag for you. In a herbal remedies bag. I'll get Roller Blunt some of the finest herb that, because my mates will know where to get some good shit. First time I've ever bought any. That's funny. We'd have to go live or something, even if it's just for 15 minutes at end at night. Are you going live at the same time on Thursday? I might have got confused by this chat about it being the last underlap last week. BMG, there was just a bit of clickbait because I got abused, didn't I, for somebody saying that my headline was disgusting because I put something like the cup run that nobody wants. It was just a joke. And so I just thought I'd just put a bit more clickbait up there and see if he joins, but he didn't join. So, and then everybody thought I was being serious. And then a few people thought, we're trying to go viral with the... I got a comment, something about going viral for saying that it's the last one. Like I think the Underlap has viral ambitions. Oh. Honestly, Mimi, I don't play no games. We're in. Give me the date. Bring me the dates. Yeah, to be fair, maybe not the right move, is it, that Ming? No, MVG, I've no idea. You know it, BMG. Shout out to BMG for however many different 11s reason. I need to word that better. Shout out to BMG for all them different 11 reasons. Still don't work. It's a work in progress. There's something in there, isn't there, BMG? We're getting there slowly. Whoa, Joe Depp. Whoa. Slow down. Stay loose, Joe Depp. The badger goes nowhere, my brother. It's getting back to the underlap now. Who wants to be Jack's cameraman for the wedding? Exactly. We document the whole thing. Mimi and Roller Blunt's wedding. Everybody just be sloshed. There's no messing about with the badger. He got a bit. He honestly, you can't see her, but she twitched. The stand shook when that was said. Right, guys, I'm out of here. Mimi, let me know the dates. I'll sort it with Mrs. City. Oh my God, we do need a bit of footage for the underlap. To be fair, that'd be mint, wouldn't it? We could commentate on the ceremony. But yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Shout out to Mimi for inviting me to a wedding. Whether she's serious or not, we'll find out over the next coming weeks. But I'm very serious, and for being a member for 6 months. Shout out to Ming for the super chat. Shout out to the legendary MVG for the 2 super chats. You're an absolute legend, MVG. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, Brett. Appreciate you, Mimi. Ming, you know you are. Brett, take it easy. Joe Depp, BMG. Shout out to BMG for 11 different reasons. Cal Leeds, whether you're a burner or not. Roger Slicker. Roger Slicker's burners account. Harvey's a burner. Got loads of burners up in this bitch today. Shout out to JT. I don't know if JT's gone now, but Joe Depp. AO, who's left the building. MVG. Legendary. 78 RPM, my dude. Luke. Take it easy, Luke. Don't know if I've shouted out Brett, but even shout out to SBO. The Man City Weasel. Dale Hodgson. They've all been legend. Cheers, Joe. Thanks for the sponsor as well, Joe Depp. Appreciate you, brother. Take it easy, 78 RPM. I might be back on at 8 for a roundup. Might watch that Valencia game loosely, like Brett said. We'll see. See how we're feeling. Oh, fucking, I didn't realise it was 7:15. Half 8, maybe. Galilee's not having it that he's a burner. Wrexham Chelsea Tuesday. Let's have it. Luke, I can do that one, mate. Let's have that one for certain. The marathon continues. Right, take it easy, everybody. I'm out of here. I might see you in an hour or so. I might jump on and just do like the little review about the weekend and actually talk about Leeds. Take it easy, everybody. Speak to you soon. Peace.
I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it is.
Boom.